here are my folks on their actual wedding day. This was September 30th of 1950. And wonderful, they had been long family friends. Their parents were great friends, and it made for a wonderful beginning to their marriage. But as you can see on my dad's hand there, he has a very special wedding band. The interesting thing about this wedding band, my dad was a lifelong farmer. So, loved that ring, wore that ring, all of their married lives together. But at some point along the line, there was a major crack that appeared in the wedding band, and he never wanted to take it off. And as a farmer, which is quite a dangerous profession, he decided that the crack would be a good thing, because if he ever got his hand caught in machinery or whatever sort of thing, the ring would just break off, which would be great, and then it wouldn't damage his hand at all. So for years he wore this beautiful gold wedding band with a big crack in it. But that was kind of special to him. Years later, on September 30th, 1978, my sister Jane got married on their wedding day, and my sister wore her wedding gown, and so it was very cool, kind of almost bringing this wedding from 1950 back to 1978. Unfortunately, my sister and my folks never got to celebrate an anniversary together because my mom passed away of cancer the next August, so right a month before they would have had a chance to celebrate their anniversaries together. My dad continued to cherish that ring. Always wanted, he never remarried. Always kept true to my mom's memory. Always wanted to still keep that ring that meant an awful lot to him. Well, he ended up passing away in 2005 at the age of 80. And as we started to go through his house, the first thing we found was his wedding band sitting on the dresser. So basically, we wanted to do something with it to preserve it for future generations. And so, I decided that, needed to come here to K. Hollis Jewelers. I knew it would be well taken care of. So at that point, basically what we did, Karen sort of thought this out and designed it and gave it to her wonderful jewelers. And basically, the ring like this, where the crack was, they pushed the crack in and then pushed the opposite side to a point and made this beautiful heart pendant out of it, put a veil on it, and put it on a chain, and it was just absolutely lovely. And of course, my sister Jane needed to get that because that was very special to her too, having been married on their wedding day. That ring has been very special. Special starting in 1950, special 28 years later for my sister's wedding, and very special just 8 years ago for my niece's wedding. So anyway, the nice thing is that beautiful jewelry lasts forever as a symbol of love. It basically is now for the generations to come, and hopefully a lot of other people in our family will get to wear that pendant for special occasions. And even though loved ones don't last forever, stories do, love does, and special symbols of jewelry like wedding bands do. So I just want to thank K. Hollis for connecting past, present, and future with this particular wonderful wedding band, and that this story will live on forever.